Hey everyone, Harry with Axe Equipment. Hey, we're going to do a little pressure testing on a small block Chevy head here. As you can see, we got it on our V-wing pegs placed to get it ready to put it in the cradle. When you set up these cylinder heads, these 1x2 pinned aluminum supports always stay in the pressure tester. The first thing is we're going to identify the head, obviously a small block Chevy. Now, something that Axe provides is a plate list. This plate list is numbered. Tells you what plate fits what specific application. And these plates are all numbered up on the top here. So this comes a little bit. I know this is the number 10 plate is what this is. And we're going to pressure test this head and get an idea of what it's like to pressure test it. First thing we're going to do, we're going to open up our cradle. We're going to identify where the water intakes are. We got one here, one here, and one here. So there's 3 of them here. This head is a canted valve rail. In other words, it sits in there, it's going to sit at an angle. Let me set this in here. Again, we're going to set these bars up here. We're going to put the head up in here. Now, if you'll see from the end how this is canted, it's tilted. So we need to get it parallel. So I'm going to get one of our aluminum bars over here. So, and I'm going to set it under this angled side. Now this part moves, this does not, so this needs to be put up underneath the back side. Now if you'll come look over here, you've got to make sure your water openings are in between these C-clamps here. So mine's not quite there. I'm going to move it down just a little bit. So now all my water openings are 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to get my universal plate, which should be plate number 10. Let's see if I can locate that. Alright, plate number 10. You can see it's got the 1/4 inch 40 durometer on the back. So we're just going to take and set this on the cylinder head like so. And we're going to make sure that this is behind here. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to put these supports on the top so it just spreads out my load. You don't have to, but that's just what I prefer to do. So we're going to set these up here. Now again, make sure you can get to your water openings and I'll show you why. So we're going to take our air gun. We're just simply going to start from the center and work our way out. Okay, so we got the head locked in there. Now this pressure tester, as you'll see, has got a 360-degree rotating cradle. Now our next goal is to block off these water openings here. What we're going to do, we're going to come over here, and when you buy your pressure tester, you're going to get some tooling. And this is designed to go in between here, like so. So I'm going to need 3 of them. You're going to have a bolt, a crossing clamp bar, and a toggle pad on the bottom of it. I'm going to need 3 of them. I'm going to use one that's a little wider. So I've got 3 of them here. Now, the key thing when you're setting up this cylinder head, instead of trying to hold everything, just turn your cradle up. Point in the sky like this, and I'll show you why. That way you can just lay your, you're going to have your aluminum pads, you're just going to lay them on the surface like this. We're going to have one here, and we're going to have one to get air in with. That's going to be this one. Then we're going to have one in the center here. So instead of me trying to hold everything again, I've just got it turned up to make it just a little easier. So you don't have to have 3 hands. And we're going to take this, and as you can see, just going to... Now these are drilled offset, so you can go either way, this way or that way. And we'll just get it in here, like so. All right, get another one right here. That one done. Now we'll put this one in there. Okay. Now we've got all of our water openings blocked off. We'll just, again, you can rotate the cradle. So now we're simply going to take and we're going to get air into the cylinder head through here. And then we're just going to air the head. We're just going to give it air and then we're going to submerge it. Now you can the cradle will also rotate inside the tank. Now something else that I'm going to show you while you're here. Let's say you've got a cylinder head that's got a water port that's facing down. What you do, the way you handle that, let's say you had a water opening that was now facing up towards you. You simply get one of your square bars here, and you run it through here. And then you run your bolt down with your toggle pad to block off any water openings on the opposite side. It's fast, it's universal, and it's the best profit maker in the shop. For the best pressure testing, call AXE, 1-800-251-0018, or visit us on the web at www.axeequipment.com.